We're live this morning from West Oval. You join us for this one-day match between India and New Zealand. I'm Mike Ath.
Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. Likely the openers will be licking their lips.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Wait on it.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Got right in behind it.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. New Zealand are 2 for none. Going with pace now.
Nichols shakes their head. It was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Huge edge. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. Edge. Unplayable.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on it.
9 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 11 for none. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait. Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Tricky, well played.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
White.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
New Zealand seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 13 for none.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Edged.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
That's the over. New Zealand are 20 for none.
Waiting.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait on it. Waiting. Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 28 for none.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
So close to the off stump. Really didn't get into the right position to play the ball. They'll want to continue targeting these areas.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Guptill shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
New Zealand get through another over, only one from it.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball!
Wait on it.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Wow, how did that miss?
Yep.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting. Yep. Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. End of the over, 3 off it. New Zealand are 37 for 1.
Wait.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Bowler!
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Wait on. Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper set.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait there. Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yes.
Massive edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Big appeal.
Wait. Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler. Wait on. Wait there. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. That'll go straight back to the on-field umpire. It will remain not out. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait. Waiting. Waiting.
Nichols will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
End of the over, 2 runs added. New Zealand are 51 for 1.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge, unplayable. India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yes. Yep.
Nicked it. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting. Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait there.
Nichols shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. New Zealand are 58 for 1.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Finds the edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. A wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. New Zealand are 58 for 2.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers. Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes. Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
3 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 61 for 2.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Waiting. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Ballers in.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Nichols shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Ballers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Got right in behind it.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait on.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 69 for 2.
Waiting. Wait. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait yes.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot. And that raced away for 4.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yes. Ball is in.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Full and wide, left alone through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look. Look at that, and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotation.
Right there.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over, 3 off it. New Zealand are 78 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Right.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. A few moves made in the field.
Right on. Right.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Right on.
India playing the squeeze out there. Back-to-back overs without a run being scored.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Wait. Well bowled.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler. Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no runs scored. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Right on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yeah.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 87 for 3.
Wait. Yeah.
Edge. What a ball. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery
Yes.
and keep the batter under pressure. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting.
This is everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. New Zealand are 90 for 4.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait there.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
Nicked it. Could that be out? Looks so.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Couldn't get it through the field.
Neesham shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
An inexpensive over ends, and a wicket coming from it.
Waiting. Waiting. Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Edge, unplayable.
Mitchell shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards 3rd.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Santon will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Thick edge.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Wait on it.
Just threw the shots too early.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Great shot. Great timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Over. New Zealand are 105 for 6.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with the... exquisite timing. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Good return, back from the deep. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait on it.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 113 for 6. confident appeal. Could it be? Santner is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Well, there isn't a problem where the ball pitches. If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand.
Santner was confident of a not-out decision and fully justified in taking that review.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Santner shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 5 off it. New Zealand are 118 for 6.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Waiting. Wait. Waiting. Yes.
There'll be runs here. Three added in that over. New Zealand are 121 for 6.
Yep.
They picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting. 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 Yes.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait on it.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Timing just a little early on that occasion. Smothered the spin, played it well.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there.
New Zealand have been stunted by that over. A vital wicket taken and didn't cost a run. Edged it.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting. Hit. Waiting. Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Waiting.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Wait there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Waiting.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait on.
Quick onto that knee in field. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the bat. Was quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Waiting.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Really good shot there. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Finds the edge. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand 146 for 7. Malik, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball! Couldn't get it through the field. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Edged. 6 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 152 for 7. Edge, amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah, yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Jamieson gone for not many.
Henry won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Henry ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edge, unplayable.
Henry will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
End of the over, 4 off it. New Zealand are 156 for 8.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Wait. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Henry shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 161
Yep.
for 8. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Yep.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep. Yep.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Over. New Zealand, 169 for 8. Mallet on the City end.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler. Yes. Bowler.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk averse out in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper. Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Thick edge. This could be out.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Bolt is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Chance to run 2. They've been bundled out for not many at all. Bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Gill didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Gill is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Middle that one, great timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
A lovely drive square.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's the over. India are 26 for none. Bolt, the left armer, is coming on to bowl on the City end. Super piece of timing.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's right off the knee to the back.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Needs to be on target.
Nice running between the wickets, tipping the pads, not the bat though.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Straight to the fielder. There's trouble here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just looked to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Good shot. Found the gap.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Wait.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Get on. Right there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Brilliant shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Perfect technique and placement.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Bolt is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Nicely played.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Right off the middle of the bat.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary where it was 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Super shot that.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the knee to the back.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting and a lot to push on from here.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Henry coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, runs possible. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot through the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Great shot.
Got the head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Right out of the middle.
A good way to push up the run rate. There'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yup.
It's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yup.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yup.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness, a class above.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.